enjoy your curly hair, embrace the curl. Hi, I'm Gillian, and today I want to do my curly hair routine for you, and that is because I have curly hair and I wanted to show you how I do mine. Now, the curly girl method is amazing and there's so many factors to it, and I don't follow it really that much. I am a bit lazy when it comes to doing my curly hair, so I want the quickest and easiest way to do it. Now, I want to say that I was straightening my hair for 7 years. I only stopped straightening it about a year ago, and I thought that you just got what you were given with curly hair, and if you had a good curly hair day, it was great, and if you didn't, well, you had no control over your curly hair. And that is actually not true. I actually went out to a Christmas party last year with my curls fully out. I loved it. It was amazing because I know now I have control over my curly hair, and you just need some products, a bit of time. It actually takes about as much time, maybe a bit less, than if I blow dry my hair myself. So it does take time to get your curls really good. So don't think that you just wet it, put some product in and go. No, there's things you can do, and they're super easy because, like I said, I don't want to take too much time doing my hair. This is the easiest way for me to do it. So I want to show you how that is. Firstly, I've just washed my hair, and you need products that have no parabens, no silicons, and no sulfates, and no drying alcohol. So I won't tell you what products I use to wash my hair. I'll do another video about all the products I have. I have so many products, and I'm just going to use 2 products today, and you might already have them in your cupboard, so you can try it out before you start buying everything. So I've just washed my hair and I put it in this turban, in this like microfiber towel, which I got from the Boss Curl Co kit. And yeah, so here we go, let's do this. So yeah, hair is washed and ready to be styled for my curly girl hair. In the curly girl method, they say that you have to have it really soaking wet. I don't like that. I don't want my top to get wet. That just annoys me. It makes me irritated. So I don't have it soaking wet, but this is probably a bit too dry. So I get my spray bottle and start spraying it till it feels not dripping, but just more wet than it is right now. So make sure it's pretty wet. And the sun's coming out. The lighting today is all over the place, but what are you gonna do? So it feels wet enough for me, and then I get any kind of clip, it doesn't matter what it is, and I'm gonna section it into 3. So get the bottom bit happening. Oh, okay, I forgot. See, I'm not good at this. I've got a Deadman brush. So what I do is I brush my hair after it's all wet, and I get it sort of, it just smooths it out. Like, I never used to brush my hair when I would wear it naturally. I wore it naturally for most of my life. I didn't know how to straighten it. So I would never brush my hair to wear it naturally, and I thought that helped, but I feel like this smooths it out so it's less frizzy later. So it's good to have a little bit of a brush, and this denim brush is really good. I love it. But you could use any brush. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So I try to have a side part, and I try and make the part here like not so parted, because I feel like curly hair needs to be wild and not structured. So I try not to be too structured with my part. Cool, so that's done. Now clip it up. So you've got these bits underneath, and I sort of do this, and then I get leave-in conditioner, just a leave-in conditioner. This is Curls Blueberry Bliss. This is my favorite one. And just put a tiny bit on and just rake it through. So you'll hear that when you start doing the curly girl method, the raking of the hair. And I just sort of scrunch it while I'm raking it, because I like it. Just, you know how your hair feels, you know? You've had curly hair, you've tried to tame your curly hair forever. So you sort of know how it works. So you've got to find out what works for you, and that's what I've done. Now I get a little bit of gel. So this is the Beau Clem. I never knew why they put their hands up until now I know, because it's like, if the camera sees your face, then this won't be in focus. And yeah, so I'm just trying to hide my face. I don't know if that works. So this is Beau Clem Curl Defining Gel, and it's really runny because I don't really like too much crunch. So I've just got about that much. Anyway, so I scrunch that into my hair, and then you can sort of see the curls starting to form, clumps, and that's what we want. So after I've sort of scrunched that in, then I scrunch again with the microfiber towel and squeeze it. So sort of scrunching but squeezing out the moisture. So that's done, so we'll do the rest. See, it's a bit dry, so I'm adding some water. I'm already getting bored. I get bored easily. I don't even do this every day. Like, this is because I'm doing this tutorial, but at least if you've got an event, you know that if you do this, your hair will work for you. And this is what I do. The event, if I had an event, I'd do this on the day before the event. So I'd wake up, and I'll show you on another video how I refresh my hair after sleeping on it. So I'd wake up, and then I'd be able to refresh it and then do some little tricks, which I'll show you in another video, to make sure it's exactly what I want for the event, because my hair gets really fluffy on the first day, and it's not exactly how I like it. It needs a bit of more product later to work for me. So that's what I'd do if I had an event. I'd wash it the day before and do all this, like do a proper style, and then sleep on it, and then really get it exactly what I want. Everyone comments on curly hair. People don't. No one comments on your straight hair. No one says, wow, I love your straight hair, you know? So embrace the curl, it's worth it. So I've seen other curly girls, they all say don't put it in your roots, which I think is good, because you want more volume in your roots. So don't put the product in the top in your roots. So see how there's this bit that's kind of gotten a bit frizzy. I can already feel the frizz, so I just get my denim brush and sort of smooth it out. Yeah. These bits at the top for me are really dry, so they get frizzy, but frizz is your friend too. And we're done! So that is it. Now we will need to diffuse. I never used to diffuse my hair. I thought that curly hair, again, you're stuck with it. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, you've got no control over it. This is not true. And diffusing, I've realized, is actually really good, and it makes your curls a lot more, it just makes them more it just looks more bouncy. It's less, it gives you more control, basically, I think. When I diffuse my hair, I feel like it's a bit of a game changer. So I always thought that anything to do with heat or air. I never even used how to diffuse a head. Was just like a disaster for curly hair, but it's not. It's really helpful. So I'm gonna diffuse my hair. Now a lot of the curly girls put their head upside down and all this stuff, and I can't be bothered doing that either, so I just do it my way. It's probably better. I know there's other tutorials that will show you way better ways, but again, lazy girl. I just want to get in and out. I don't want to spend too much time, so this is how I do it. Also, I have it on medium heat. Some people say not to have it on heat at all. It takes too long. So I just have it on medium heat, not the high heat, and medium strength. So at this point, it's sort of half dry, not really dry at all. I would go and do some things around the house. Maybe I'd go put my makeup on, or I have a cup of tea or meditate or whatever I do, my morning routine, because I want it to dry a little bit naturally. It's just how I do it. I don't know why. I have fully dried my hair once with the hairdryer because I needed to for an event, but I think I get bored of doing it, so I just think, oh, I need to have a break. So that's what I do, and then I'll come back and do more diffusing and show you the results. I'm back! So it's pretty much dry, and there are bits that are a bit crispy. So what I'm gonna do is get this oil, which came in the Boss Curl Co kit, and just put some oil because it's a bit frizz as well. So I'll just get a little bit of oil, not too much. And put that over, and then scrunch out the crunch. This is essential, and I can still feel it's a bit wet, so it's probably not the best time to do it, but this is me. I just don't care enough. There's way better tutorials, but you know, sometimes you just want to do it the easiest way. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's curly hair, for God's sake. So that helps a bit, and I'm scrunching out the crunch of the gel. And it's done, there you go. Hopefully it looks good from the back. I'll just do a little twirl. So yeah, that's my curly hair. Curly hair is fun. If you want to know what products I have and what they're like and where to get them, I can do another video. Just let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, please like and comment. Enjoy your curly hair, embrace the curl.